Hi, it's Pete Guthrie, MLA for Airdrie-Cochrane. This upcoming fall election has so many implications for Alberta. I'm not sure that we've had another with so much on the line. Not only does Justin Trudeau have one of the worst attendance records as an MP, but he also has no regard for the law. He has twice been found guilty of ethics violations as Prime Minister in his relatively short political career, and I think 5 times as a cabinet. His response to the most recent violation was, yes, he did break the law, but he was doing it for all the right reasons. His reasons. This is exactly how the current Liberal government feels about the law in Canada. They feel that it applies to Canadians, but not to them because they're above the law. Trudeau thinks it's okay to commit a crime as long as it gets them to their end. So in their view, when power is on the line, laws are meant to be broken. It is well documented that SNC-Lavalin is implicated and involved with bribery and underhanded business practices, most notably with Libya, and to such an extent that they are blacklisted with the World Bank and placed on their list of corrupt companies to avoid. This information was well known to the Prime Minister and the Liberal Party when they were dealing with SNC. In fact, they created an omnibus bill in June of 2018 in order to change the criminal code to give an out for SNC with a deferred prosecution agreement. So think about that. Laws existed to hold companies like SNC to account, and because of this, the Liberals had to have the law changed. Justin Trudeau then was found guilty of interfering with an ongoing criminal case, and he kicked out 2 of his previous ministers from cabinet and then the party altogether. Those women that stood up were ousted. This is corruption at its highest level. Trudeau says this was about jobs. He had to break the law to protect jobs. Well, what jobs? What jobs is he talking about? This wasn't about jobs. This was about power. And Justin Trudeau all but admitted as much when he said that there was an upcoming election in Quebec. He was the MP for Papineau, so he wanted to act. He only cares if his self-interest is at stake. In fact, there was no analysis, no briefing, absolutely no information of any sort that showed there was a single job at stake. 0. If he was concerned about jobs, he would have found a solution to the 170,000 that were lost in Alberta. But instead, he brought in policies to make it worse. He ended the Northern Gateway pipeline project. He stifled growth on Energy East. He created Bill C-69, which will give complete veto power to the federal environment minister over all resource projects. And he passed Bill C-48. This is a tanker ban that explicitly stops Alberta heavy oil from being shipped off the northern coast of BC. And if that wasn't enough, he extended the equalization payment plan for another 5 years because he needs Alberta's cash flow to maintain out-of-control deficits in the order of $25 billion per year. We have seen firsthand from Trudeau that budgets do not balance themselves and that jobs are not top of mind. This is not only corruption at its highest level, but pure incompetence, and Canada should not stand for it. This is not just about Alberta, this is about our nation. A major contributing factor to the division in this country is Justin Trudeau. I'm a proud Canadian, and there's one way to correct the growing animosity being felt across the country, and that is to remove this federal government on October 21st. This is too important. Let's make this change. Thank you.